It's SmackDown. Yeah. I'm doing whole intros. Welcome back to SmackDown, held in front of 12,539 people in the New York Times Union Center. We start off with the pre-show, 7 rating of 57, in a terrible pre-show match. Bradshaw defeated the Good Father in 9:49 by pinfall with a powerbomb. Bradshaw had an in-ring performance of a 58. The Good Father had an in-ring performance of a 49. Yeah, I really did some good work at ringside. Oh yeah, I have women on my roster, don't I? I forgot I had women on the roster. Oh shit, I forgot I had a women's roster. Oh. It's a little too late for WrestleMania. I'm bad at booking women, see? That's just a clear fact. I'm bad at booking them. I forget I have them. Because I don't book them to begin with, because I don't know why I'm bad at booking them. And the Good Father was inconsistent. Great. Everything's ruined. Damn it. We go into the second pre-show match. Abysmal pre-show match. Segment rating of 50. S.A. Rios and Charlie Haas defeated Bull and Brooklyn Ruler and Gangrel and Steve Corino in 1830. By order of elimination was Bull and Brooklyn Ruler first, then Gangrel and Steve Corino. Corino was head and shoulders above everyone else. Bull was the weak link. Brooklyn Ruler with a 40, Bull with a 28, Charlie Hart with a 37, S.A. Rios with a 42, Steve Corino with a 59, and Gangrel with a 40. Breathe. Okay. I have breathed, so let's look at all the penalizations. Bull has poor psychology, poor sellings, inconsistent, has poor stamina. Brooklyn Ruler has declining physical ability. Charlie Haas was fatigued. Gangrel was fatigued, inconsistent, and has poor stamina. Those two don't mix. And the final pre-show bout, 59 segment rating, had terrible wrestling and a non-existent crowd heat. Chavo Guerrero defeated Bubba Ray Dudley and Tiger Ali Singh in 14:49, and Chavo Guerrero Jr. pinned Tiger Ali Singh. Had a car a little bit excited, a coughing fit. Ugh. Don't worry, I'm alive. Tiger Ali Singh was the weak link with a 25. Chavo Guerrero had a 62. Bubba Ray Dudley had a 63. Ooh, whoa. Okay, and only penalised for announcing quality. So, yay. We start off the show with a segment rating of 63, and about had a decent reaction from the crowd, but subpar wrestling. Lance Storm defeated DDP in 9:50 by submission, with a Canadian Maple Leaf. Lance Storm with a 62, DDP with a 59. Oh, poor DDP. Bad day for DDP. Because he's getting older. Lance Storm was inconsistent, as always. Yeah. Then post-match, segment rating of 61. Taker, he comes out. People are like, oh no, why is he coming now? Don't beat DDP up again. He's such innocent. You know, he's having a bad day. He keeps getting attacked. Taker rolls in, batters him to a pulp, picks him up, last ride into the corner, hits another last ride in the center of the ring, grabs the mic and says, after what you did last week, I'm very sure to kick your ass at WrestleMania. Throws the mic into the stomach DDP and walks off. Do you remember how Kevin Nash exited Taker's locker room last week? Seems like it had something to do with DDP. Because DDP apparently is getting blamed for it. And penalised for the club at W. Yay! 10 rating of 65. Shane he's upset, he wants to prove that SmackDown's better, even though it's not. He's like, oh, you're still a chicken? You're still a chicken! You're a chicken, you're a wuss. Pansy! You are the biggest pansy in the world. Dad, I demand that you accept Brand Warfare WrestleMania. Because if you don't, I might have to do something. I wouldn't want to do something that I may regret. And I don't like regretting things because then it eats me up at night. So think this through. And on Raw, or next SmackDown, give me your honest to good answer. You better hope it's a yes. And the camera pans, and what's shown behind Shane McMahon is Stephanie McMahon. Tied up. Yeah, I'm going there. Shane is threatening to beat his own sister. Whoa! Great content! Am I right? Yeah. I at least they gained heat. I thought of this while going through. I was like, what could I do? Oh, I know what I could do. Just been being lies for looks, beers, I think. Yep. I thought, how can they use Stephanie in this rivalry? So, it's family matters, and yeah, I thought, why not have Shane kidnap her? And of course, this happened after Raw, since she was on Raw managing Triple H. So after Raw, she was kidnapped. Well, she didn't think she was getting kidnapped. First, Shane lured her over, and then he chloroformed her. I'm going there. I'm going there. And that's why we're moving on. Second rating of 72 in a decent match. Chris Benoit defeated Sky Too Hottie in 9:44 by pinfall with a dragon suplex. Chris Benoit with an in-ring performance of 80. Sky Too Hottie with a 49. Boo, 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 boo. Sky Too Hottie was inconsistent. I'm just trying to move on, a little bit steadily, yeah. Basic match to just make sure you know that Chris Benoit exists. Because, I'm bad at booking. Then you go to a second rating of 69. Edge Christian versus Rey Mysterio and X-Pac. They don't like each other. You're expecting, the people who've actually been a tag team are going to get the win, aren't they? Wrong. In a decent match, Rey Mysterio and X-Pac defeat Edge and Christian in 13:04 when Rey Mysterio pins Christian with a springboard Hurricanrana. Christian doing a bad job of proving they're the best tag team, and they're losing the people who don't like each other. People who hate each other, as a matter of fact. You're thinking, oh, that was not the outcome we expected, but happened anyway. X-Pac with a 63, everyone else with a 68. Both rivalries advanced. Christian and Edge are excellent chemistry teaming together, which we already know, and Rey Mysterio was inconsistent. Yay! Segment rating of 73. This basically shows the extension of what happened to Taker's locker room. Do you see Taker? He walked into frame. You see the last clip of Nash walking out, running off, and you see Taker walk into frame. He seems confused. He sees his locker room door has been busted open. Thinking, what the fuck happened? So then he opens the door and he sees locker room is completely trashed, clothes torn up, everything is just in ruins, and there's graffiti over the walls. Graffiti. Well, graffiti is of DDP, his logo, his name, and the main thing you can see is don't mess with the diamond. And Taker's like, oh, you saying I don't mess with the diamond? You sure you will have as you mess with the American badass. Basically, if you don't remember, in the first week of March, Taker, he was kind of pissed off for losing against Booker T, to then just took out his anger on DDP. Nash, he saw opportunity to further ruin DDP by, being a dickhead and trashing Taker's locker room while blaming DDP, which is why Taker kind of beat him up. Again. Yeah. And then a segment 18, 53, Christian. He's very apologetic, last SmackDown, he cost Edge the match of his career against The Rock. Christian's, he's very apologetic, saying, no, I'm sorry, Matt Hardy was supposed to be out there, make sure I wasn't getting over. And I walked out the locker room, I was like, where's Matt? He's gone, I don't know what happened. I didn't know Matt was hurt, I swear. Even though, he has the guilty look on his face of, I'm kinda, that was me, yeah. And then, I thought, he's always babysitting me, I could, help you win. And then the wrong opportunity came, I was going to hit The Rock, he moved it away, and I accidentally hit you. That's over, it wasn't like that, it was something purely thing, you could have slightly hit The Rock, and then more, it was a very rare chance to hit The Rock, and a very high chance to pick Edge. He might say it's accidental, but it didn't look exactly accidental. And then, we should have won the match we had earlier. And I'm sorry about that, bro. We are the greatest tag team ever. But, I haven't been able to prove that. And next week, on Raw and SmackDown, I will prove that I will carry this weight. That we are the greatest tag team. Edge and Christian and Edge. And at WrestleMania, we will win the tag team titles once again to prove we are the greatest tag team ever. Because I think it's unfair that we lost on Royal Rumble, this day one, and I wasn't even there. And she's like, shut up. Don't understand what you're saying. Just shut up. Let me process this. Get out of the locker room. I'll see you Monday. And she's like, okay, we'll talk about it on Monday. We'll rendezvous. We'll get ready for the week of glory. And don't worry, I will make up for this. Next week, I'll get you a match against Chris Benoit for the Intercontinental title. Yeah, I'll do that. Next week, you will have a title match against Chris Benoit, and you will win because you are Edge. And Edge is like, okay, sure, why not? No, you're not gonna get it, but okay. Bye, Christian. He's like, okay, bye, bro. This isn't Christian. This isn't the Christian we all know, but it's this version's Christian. Yeah. Lost heat. Because people getting fed up of the way Christian's acting. What? And then we go to the segment rating of 88, an interview segment with The Rock. Why have I done this? Well, because I just want a higher rating for SmackDown. So I'm kind of cheating by putting The Rock alone in a segment when he can just, use the microphone and talk. Because he's good at talking. I've kind of cheated there, but I don't care. They interviewed about Booker T, about him promising the world he'd be a 5-time champ, the heinous and cheap attacks that he keeps doing. The Rock's just sick of it. The Rock, he doesn't believe that Booker T is worthy of being a champion. He hasn't been able to prove it thus far. And at WrestleMania, he will prove it, and he'll kick his ass all the way back down to the SmackDown hotel. Why, he's in the penthouse suite, bitch. Whoa! Yeah. I'm not good at promos, I'm not good at booking, I'm not good at this. But people watch it. Why? I don't know. Wow. Then we go to a segment rating of 74, and about that had good heat and decent wrestling. Kevin Nash defeated Taz in 13:45 by pinfall with a jackknife powerbomb. Basically showing Nash, Nash isn't a loser. He's lost the last 3 matches. Give him a win or 2. Because after Mania, I think it's pretty obvious he's going into a feud with DDP and Taker. Because, you know, DDP would be like, oh, I didn't do it. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me, Undertaker. I didn't do anything wrong. And he's going to get demolished. Demolished. Yeah. Kevin Nash with a 75. Taz with a 64. Both were off their game. Epic. Taz and Nash were inconsistent. Nash, of course, is getting a little bit old in his age. Look at him. He looks old. Old. And in the main event of the evening, relevant rating of 76 in a good match, Eddie Guerrero beats Booker T in 1808 by disqualification. But not the way you were expecting. No, in the old classic Eddie Guerrero way. So, you know, they're having a great match. Booker T, he's using some little cheap tactics to get the upper hand. And people are thinking, oh God, no, they've booked Booker T to beat Eddie Guerrero. This is horrible. The world sucks. You suck. Vince McMahon sucks. Shane McMahon sucks. The WWF sucks. When fans see a hand. See a hand. Pop out, see your hand. Pop out from under the apron. Shakes. It goes back in. Of course, Booker T and Eddie Guerrero don't see it. Booker T ducks an attack from Eddie. Eddie hits the ref. Mystery hand pulls out a chair, slides it into the ring. Eddie kicks Booker T in the gut, runs, slides, grabs the chair, looks to attack Booker T, stops, smiles, chucks Booker T the chair, which he does catch. He catches in a way that he catches it and then spins around. Eddie slams on the floor, acts like he's out cold. Ref notices what's happened. Of course, as far as he knows, Booker T has hit Eddie with the chair. And he calls for disqualification. Eddie starts smiling. He slowly rolls out and acts like, you know, he's been hit with the head of a chair. Even though he wasn't, and of course, Eddie Guerrero wins. Booker T's pissed off. He's like, but the Don, I'm the future 5-time champ. How you can do this? You can't do this to me. What? Tell me that didn't just happen. Tell me you didn't just do that. 5-time champ. Booker T. Play. Booker T got 74. Eddie Guerrero got a 71. Eddie, of course, is fatigued. Not a quality of experience. Post-match, also set rating of 76. The mystery hand is revealed to be The Rock. As he slowly peeked his head under, he's like, oh, did I do a bad? Oh, did I do a bad? I keep hitting my mic. I have a mic. It's just one of the legs broke. So, yeah. Yeah. The Rock peeks his head under. He's like, did I do that? And then slowly rolls out from under the apron. The fans are cheering. But he's like, you shut up! Yeah, I deserve the win! I deserve the win! The future 5-time. Blah, 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 blah. Tell me that didn't just happen! I'm so angry, I might go one day and hit a Spinaroonie! Woo! Rock rolled into the ring. Booker T starts turning around to start yelling at the other side of the crowd. When he's shocked, he's like, holy shit! And The Rock hits him with a rock bottom. As revenge. You know, attacking him for the last 2 weeks. The Rock loves revenge. And that's how I end the show. And we got a 78. I think that's on par with Raw. I hope is on par with Raw. And SmackDown, it's kind of been shafted, you know, since Raw has way more, like, power play people. Yeah, so yeah. Whoa, yeah. The show lost popularity in 12 regions, increased in 19. Yeah. So I hope you will enjoy. Make sure to slap that like button if you want to see more. Make sure to comment what you thought of the show. Any potential signings, any potential storylines that you want to see me do. That might flow over, but I'm still gonna speak. Because I'm doing that. Any particular challenges you may have for me, go ahead and tell them I can use them. Add the challenge. Or any goals you want to have. No, I'm just saying challenges, no goals. They're basically the same thing. The challenges, it adds meaning to them. Meaning. Meaning. Also meaning. 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 Yeah. Share this video and all other my TW videos with people who enjoy TW content. It's clout. Yeah. And subscribe and that notification bell so you never miss a video or stream. Check out the second channel, ArchoToo, where I do variety stuff. Like, share, comment, sub, notification bell over there, for my videos there. Follow me on Twitter, @ArchoForFame, because clout. Peace out.